Hey YouTube, this is Reneto, aka Paul Robinette, and I need to make an apology. An apology to my subscribers and to the whole YouTube community, and a public apology to Steve Chen for kind of making a spectacle out of this whole event. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to take this as far as it went. I got caught up in it a little bit. Some of it was for fun and some of it was for other reasons. I was blown away by the amount of distrust there is in this community, that people couldn't believe, that Steve would comment on a video or send me an email, or that someone from YouTube would call me and we'd have this conference call with a few people there. People that's just not possible. It's just not possible. Originally, I thought if I kind of grandstanded a little bit and drug it out and kind of had some fun with it, they'd get the point, and then maybe they would respond by being a little more proactive. And, I should have just sent an email to them asking some questions and just been a little bit more patient. When I did finally post a video, which I thought kind of put all this to rest, it was the Truth of Spades video, because I held up my hands and I said, I have the truth. They contacted me, and now everybody knows. There were videos everywhere, there was evidence everywhere, everybody was talking about it. Mary Rose had posted a blog, she even posted a comment on one of my videos after that. But there was one guy who just wouldn't let it go, and that was Greg. He was the only one who hadn't kind of folded or thrown in the towel by the time I made my Truth of Spades video. He was the only guy out there still saying this didn't happen who challenged me that I took seriously.
Now, first of all, let me say right off that this individual or individuals who are engaging Reneto in conversation, these individuals, none of them have anything to do with YouTube or with the powers that be at YouTube. That's not even a consideration. That's not even one of the conclusions. Not even close. No. The most likely scenario here is that a person or a group of persons are in fact blowing some smoke up Reneto's.
Anyway, let me just show you the email stuff. Okay, as you can see, this is my YouTube user account. You can also see the date, November the 8th here, and you can see where a user named Steve sent me an email. And if you go to this account, and if you don't know this by now, this is the co-founder Steve Chen's user account. You can see his very first subscriber is Jawed, another co-founder of YouTube. You can actually watch this video here, which I would highly suggest if you have any interest in YouTube. It is a presentation that he does at his university that he attended, YouTube from Concept to Hypergrowth. And in that video, he actually features my YouTube video, the Diet Coke and Mentos Human Experiment video, and uses it as an example for how people do video responses. And the other reason that I was familiar with the Steve Chen account, and of course you can see videos of Steve and Chad and all that kind of stuff, but I had received an email a few months back that said, hey, congratulations, the co-founder of YouTube, Steve Chen, has favorited a couple of your videos. Wow, that's pretty cool. I wonder if it's true. And I checked his account out, watched all of his videos, and then saw who he was subscribed to and watched their videos and all that kind of stuff, and kind of verified it for myself. So, and then subscribed and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, this is when he sent me the email on November the 8th, just as I said, and you can see how many emails he sent me. It goes on the next page. And if you click on the last email he sent me, you can see all of the emails at one time, because we just kept replying, and you can see here where it says, and I will enlarge the font here. It says November the 8th, 2006 at 11 p.m., just like I said, which was about 2 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time, because that's California time there. And it says, man, I just realized that we have to do something about our replication database. I keep getting errors and in the messages he was sending to me, and that's why I had so many of them. I read these emails verbatim, when I asked him, can I post a video and share this email with the community right here, he says, please do, whatever. So that's that email. And then this is my personal email account, and you can see this is from Mary Rose Dunton. She's the head of the product team, and she also writes for the blog. You can see right up here, she sent me an email the next day, or not the next day, but another email saying, let's talk, and then my cell phone number is in those emails as well, so I don't want to show them to you. I do want to show you something that's going on right now that I emailed her about. Someone had made a video, and at the end of the video they said they were going to put a cap in my skull if I didn't stop making videos about Greg Solomon. Well, of course the account is now suspended. She took care of that for me. Here's another email about another subject that's very recent. You can see these are both actually that I received, both of these today. Someone had forwarded an email that they received. Somebody has taken the entire list, all the people that are subscribed to me, and they're sending an email saying that we look forward to sending you a newsletter 3 or 4 times a week, but if you don't want to get it, click on this link and it'll unsubscribe you from a newsletter. But when you click on that link, it actually unsubscribes you from my account. And she sent back this. It says, thanks, Paul. This account has actually been suspended. So where do we go from here? Well, Greg has basically 2 options. One, he can welch on the bet and lose all credibility, which really wouldn't be so bad. Number 2, he could auction his camera on eBay and donate the proceeds to the charity of his choice. Now, of course, this would be the death of your character, Greg Solomon, the guy who always thinks before he acts. But that wouldn't be too bad either. So both options are fine with me, but I think the second option would be better for the community. Maybe you could reinvent yourself as the guy who is almost always right, or the guy who thinks before he acts most of the time.
Yeah, first of all, let me say right off that this individual or individuals who are engaging Renetto in conversation, these individuals, none of them have anything to do with YouTube or with the powers that be at YouTube. That's not even a consideration. That's not even one of the conclusions. Not even close. No.